Hi friends, we are here with Chackravarthy A A and actually we are coming to the end of this technology event day at Bangalore, and it was so amazing, full house, a lot of people and a lot of smiling face,
Yes.
and a lot of complicated parts which is machined simply, and I was amazed to see the kind of quality what you produce.
Yeah.
And one thing I just want to ask you is that you given your card. So I was just flipping it out, and I've seen that so many, brands or so
Yes.
many cards. And when
what-
I was hearing this presentation from you, from your colleagues, so there were so many companies which is within EMAG. So what is it EMAG all about? What are the kind of solutions you provide?
Yeah, you're right. The way you have put forward on the EMAG as a whole, in a nutshell, I would say EMAG is a company where under we have, say, around 8 to 9 different technologies. We don't call it as a companies, we call it as a technologies. Starting with the turn mill, then we have gear hobbing, then we have grinding, then we have gear grinding, then deburring, then also the finishing operations. So when you take as a component, so starting from forging to the complete entire finishing operations, EMAG can give a complete wide range of solutions. Typically for the gears, or if you say transmission shafts, for example, or you can say talk about CV joints, where EMAG is really successful in India. And also we have typical gear hobbing, say for a pinion shafts or so, or for steering systems. I would say some of our OEMs, 100% of their steering systems is made from EMAG machines. So that is one of the biggest moment I would call in India. We have given these solutions. So not only to the Indian customers, there are many OEMs present in India. They also buy EMAG solutions for sure, and also the customers who are looking for critical solutions, not a general. You can do it in any sorts of machine, that's fine, absolutely, because cost doesn't work out. When you have a challenging part where the accuracies are really very very critical and your cycle time is absolutely crazy targets from your end customer, yes, EMAG has solutions for you. We have really worked on this for so long, and we have really a patented design of machines, patented softwares we can work for, especially for the grinding and in finishing operations. You can look for EMAG as a partner to you, not as a solutions provider, not as a machine tool selling company. We are actually a partners to you. We can grow together. That's how we have grown to many companies in India. And also we from EMAG India is not only EMAG India, it also supports the neighboring countries like Sri Lanka, say for example like Bangladesh, and so on, the neighboring partners. So also some Middle East we can support from EMAG India. Yeah, that's for, and I take care of South India. So we have different locations, like North we have a representation, and West of India we have representations. So we are spread all over India, and we are a lean team, but still we are very effective.
Oh, this is definitely wonderful. But one thing I would like to ask you, the kind of components, some of the major components which you displayed here outside, and there are other components which are there. So you are traditionally automotive industry, you are very strong. And then you have also given certain products which is going towards EV. You are
Yes.
talking about EV.
The point is right. We are more into the combustion engine components, but luckily we are not more towards the phasing out parts. Now
You told about steering and all those
yes,
things. Those
yes.
is going
So,
to stay.
Going to stay, exactly. The transmission is going to stay. And for, if you see EV also, most of this transmission is going to be there. And also EV will not be 100% shift. So it will be a combination of combustion and CV. So EMAG will have done really a good business even in this challenging times for say past 2 years. Really EMAG has done, and the shift of our market share. EMAG, if I say 100% into combustion engines in the past, now EV we are making more than 30%. So that's a shift, that's a change.
So at least you are thinking for the future, and you
Exactly.
are making your vision, you are making your plans according to that.
Exactly. So we have developed the solutions, we have developed the machine, we are continuously investing on R&D. So whatever the challenges comes from the market, we are responding to it and we are building mission for it. So we are a futuristic company, I would say.
One thing I learned today is that I learned a couple of things today because, as I told you, it may take time for me to learn more about engineering. Today I feel so proud that I can understand many manufacturing processes, many solutions. So the camshaft, how the camshaft reducing the weight and how the entire process is removed, and you are able to machine and heat shrink it
Yeah.
and come out. That was one thing. Second thing was a machine which can do the grinding, turning as well as the grinding.
Yes, that's-
And even there was a customer who were coming and talking about it, how he got benefited. So a lot of things I learned, and I'm sure the kind of new technologies what EMAG is going to come. And if some of the viewers who are seeing this, if they can get in touch with Chackravarthy, maybe they can get benefited out of it.
Exactly. Yeah, like I said, we are going to work with together. It's not about the business. We try to share our knowledge and learn something from you. You learn something from us. At the end of the day, we get benefit together.
And I appreciate that passion what you're bringing in Chackravarthy, and I believe that will definitely help all of your customers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing your time.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you. Thank you for Mission Makers to be part of this event, and thank you very much.